So the radio volume button, the button that's here at the bottom, this one has troubles, but it's easy actually to fix, although it's really just temporary. Let's just power up and not sure if you could hear me. I'm going to adjust it and try to adjust the volume. As you can tell, it's really random. Here's what to do. First, just turn it off so it doesn't make too much noise. And what I'm going to do, again, volume button, I'm going just to move the button up and down, just like a small, like a DJ, call this DJ way. Just try to do it. So grab the button and just move it up and down. It doesn't have to go all the way, but do it quickly and just do so a couple of times. I'm going to do it in real time if you want. Try to use my thumb. Just like you would erase something, use an eraser or something. Just 5 seconds, I think I went too long. Let's try it again. I'll explain in a moment. So I think you can tell it works perfectly. Until the next time. Okay, basically two things here. First, you can do this on every single radio, including the one in your car. This is the same issue. It doesn't matter the brand or the type or whatever. The reason for this is that we have this, the button here has obviously a piece inside, and that piece is using copper contacts. Copper, it's a metal. We have copper, this is for electrical contact actually. The problem with copper is when it's not high purity copper, it's mixed with other metals, the surface of the copper does oxidate. That oxidation basically it's invisible to the eye. It's really just kind of a layer, very, very thin layer at the surface that actually prevents proper electrical current passage. When I say electrical, don't everything in the radio is electrical, right? So I'm not talking about the batteries here. It's even the volume button has an electrical, if you want, current to it to work. So what we are doing by just wiggling like this, I'm not sure if wiggle it's the correct way, is you just basically rub those contacts quickly and a lot. If you just move it a little bit like this, it's not really going to erase that oxidation layer of the surface of the contacts, copper contacts. So the whole idea is really you just kind of clean it. However, again, because the copper element is the same, is going to keep getting oxidated. So you may need to do this, who knows, depends, I don't know, maybe give it a try, see maybe every few days, every week or so. I did find on this radio, it takes quite often times, almost basically, I don't listen to it every day, but it does need to do this oftentimes. Maybe one last question. Does it, can you fix it permanently? My guess is no. Actually, I did open this unit and I did look inside. Usually you may use a contact cleaner. There's a specific spray. However, it's not a good idea to spray it inside. It doesn't dry. It will just get water inside, liquid, and that may even damage the unit. And anyway, once that spray wears off, the problem will come back. So basically, the problem here is that those copper contacts material, the metal, is not high quality, and this happens on any device. And let me just add to this, because I have this tendency to kind of put bonuses in my video. This problem with copper contacts, it's also very widespread. My battery door is missing at battery contacts on, for instance, digital cameras. If you have a digital camera that doesn't work, just grab the battery, scratch the tiny contacts on the battery itself. Usually it's like 2 or 3 of them. And also may try to reach inside the camera and just scratch a little bit gently, maybe use a long tiny screwdriver, Chinese screwdriver, scratch the contact surface just a little bit, don't go crazy on it. Also, the same problem happens with memory cards. So if you have again a digital camera with a memory card that doesn't read the card, sometimes the card gets corrupted, but oftentimes the contacts on the card as well have the same copper problem, lower copper quality, and they get oxidated. Again, it's not visible to your eyes, so just kind of scratch one by one. This problem, again, as you can tell, it does affect many electronic items. I have a nose trimmer with a battery that doesn't work, and I need to rub it, and you need to do it to repeat this thing. Repeat it when it's needed. Okay, hopefully it does help you with this very nice radio. I really like it. I'm not sure how good are the newer model grounding, but this one, I'm not sure it says in the back. It's in the back, G8 cooler. I do really like this older model. Thanks for watching.